Hello world, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Fallout 4 Semi-Blind. My name is Kelthos, and in the last episode we had decided to do the Brotherhood of Steel quest called, let me see what it's called Shadow of Steel, to see what they wanted, but in the midst of doing that, we realized that they were going to declare war on the Institute, and I don't want to spoil anything with the main quest, and I know it has to do with the Institute, so we may just go on and do another quest after we get to the point where we can, if it lets us. And we also were exploring this area, and we got to this medical terminal, and we read the medical notes, but we didn't read the Pridewind internal mail, and we were going to before we had to leave. So here we go. In this episode, we're going to finish reading this and finish exploring this and see if we can stop this mission. Alright, let's see. Elder Maxon to Knight Captain Cade. As we undertake our urgent mission in the Commonwealth, I feel that the mental well-being of the crew should remain a top priority for your department. I am well aware that being sequestered aboard this vessel can take its toll. If you observe any issues relating to the stresses that these lengthy missions can cause, I want you to treat it as though a legitimate illness is being reported. If we have any hope of defeating the Institute, we cannot afford to lose even a single soldier to mental instability. That's good, though, that they're doing that, but it's bad that he's not reporting it from what I saw in those reports. I've received your concerns about Proctor Ingram's condition, but I can assure you she is more than capable of handling herself. She's already proven to be an extremely valuable member of this crew, and I will not place her on mandatory leave until you've proven to me that she's physically incapable of handling her duties. Makes sense. Keegan. Our latest sweep and retrieve patrol came back with some medical supplies. If you have some extra time, head down to the cage and let me know what you want. If there's anything you don't need, I'll use it for trading. We're running a bit low on ammunition supplies, and these medical supplies are as good as caps with the locals. Huh. Kells. I've finished reading your medical report on Knight Sergeant Merrick. The fact that he managed to survive long enough to reach the Pridewind and deliver his report is absolutely incredible. The sacrifice that he made for the sake of the mission is a testament to his dedication and loyalty. We will be holding a memorial service on the ship's forecastle at sunset this evening. I sincerely hope you'll be able to attend. Oh, that's sad, but also a good thing that they're celebrating his life.
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elder Maxon.
Alright, I will do that in just a minute. I'm gonna see if I can take this stuff. Yay, I can. Take. Not gonna take that. Because I don't really know if I need it. What's over here? A foot bone. I don't need that. Alright, let's go.
So how did it look out there?
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Let's take that. Oh, carrying too much. Of course I am. I will take, not that, this. And I will go to, oh, come on, damn it. You. Hey. Hey, you. Why is it always so damn hard to talk to you?
Hey.
There. Trade. And I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Didn't mean to take out my gun. Hey.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
It went good. Which one?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician,
That's
a
good.
formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Okay.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory.
I guess
This
that
ship
would be a
and its
good thing to
crew
you.
are a testament to his leadership.
Okay. He's pretty dedicated.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Okay then. Are you my sponsor?
So what's all this about you being my sponsor?
Elder Maxon is understandably particular when it comes to new recruits. He believes in order to keep the Brotherhood strong, we have to bond as brothers.
That makes sense
As your
a little
sponsor,
bit.
it's my duty to travel with you throughout the Commonwealth to ensure that our ideals are being observed. That's why I'm so concerned about your performance in the field.
Okay then. I'll be careful.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down.
Okay.
Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first.
But
In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew.
okay.
Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
What? Going along
Do you
now?
need to come with me now?
It might help if I tagged along with you. On the other hand, you might want to make your first impression without a paladin standing over your shoulder. It's up to you.
That actually sounds like a good idea. Plus, I don't really want to get rid of Strong just yet, so I'll go alone.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
All right. Shadow of Steel completed. Awesome.
Call me old-fashioned, but there's nothing better than being boots on the ground.
The
Okay.
last person that disobeyed Captain Kells.
Tour of
ended up
duty.
screaming
Meet
in his
Proctor
coffin
Ingram,
that
meet
it was
Proctor
home
Tegan, meet
on the
Proctor
outside.
Quinlan, and meet King Knight, or Knight Captain Cade. Okay. I don't know if I can actually get off the ship right now because we're kind of up in the air. So I'll just go along with this for now.
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
I have to have a medical exam.
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about.
Okay.
I just have a few simple questions about your medical history. It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the crew.
Okay.
I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question.
Sure.
As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
No, because as a child, I was born before
There
the
wasn't
war.
that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller?
You're not even
You're
looking at
probably
notes,
healthier
dude.
than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand.
Sure.
Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Diseases?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well, yes, actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminated environments or disease-carrying creatures. We don't want a single crewman infecting the entire ship.
That
Anyway,
makes sense, I suppose.
this exam is about you, so have you had or come in contact with anyone carrying a communicable disease?
Not that I know of. Never been
Never
sick.
been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question, and please answer honestly.
Okay.
Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
No. No.
No. Never have.
Very well. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
What does this mean? Morals question?
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important
That makes
as the
sense.
physical.
He's trying to make sure
Anyone
I'm not a
that
psycho.
hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
Only to defend
If
myself.
my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need.
All right.
I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
I surely will.
I've served on this vessel for years. It's the only
Alright.
home I know.
Why are you talking to me from way over there, dude? Now I need to talk to the other people, but I don't know really where they are. Senior Sky.
Brentwood in town. The Institute doesn't have a chance.
Okay then.
Ah, good. You're finally
There you are.
here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
What books?
What are you doing with all these books?
I suppose I could stop working for a moment to address your question.
Yes, you should.
Which books contain pertinent information?
Technical volumes, repair manuals, design philosophies, medical research. Anything that enhances the Brotherhood's knowledge. That's why I consider everything else a waste of paper.
Okay. I agree,
Makes
I
sense
guess.
to get rid of the trash.
Well, I'm pleased you agree. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting, would you mind telling me why you're here?
I am just learning my way around, I think. Yeah, meeting the crew.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew, so you were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department.
Your department.
However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
I can always help if you need. I could help.
Maybe I can lend you a hand.
That would be splendid. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books, charts. Anything containing useful technical data.
Right.
I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish
Awesome.
to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Alrighty. Now it's time for
Give
me
me
to
a laser
go
rifle with my
meet
power
other
armor,
people.
and I'll take on the world.
After I see if you have anything I can steal. And I just heard a cat somewhere. And it was not my cat. Hey, move. I'm gonna use this. He's trying to jump over the terminal. Alright, let's see what's on here. Recon data listings. Hardware Town. I've already been here though. Formal retail location, very likely to contain useful scrap or raw materials. Raiders last seen inhabiting location. Proceed with caution. Raiders may be stockpiling ammunition or weapons as well. Suggest all sweep and retrieve teams recover whatever they can. Vault 75. I haven't been there, I don't think. Vault Tech constructed vault in the basement of Malden Middle School. Data suggests vault was created to experiment on children, but purpose has been struck from all records. Would like to retrieve as much data as possible from the location, as well as any technical artifacts that were left behind. Ugh, seems kind of creepy. And wrong. Robotics disposal ground. Junkyard littered with remains of pre-war robots. Scouting patrol reported a possible military-grade sentry bot that looks serviceable. Location likely to contain spare parts for electronic materials. That sounds kind of bad because of the sentry bot. And last time I met a sentry bot, they kicked my ass. Ranger Corps. What does that mean? Facility was former location for Bureau of Alcohol, Drugs, Tobacco, and Firearms and Lasers. Data suggests evidence lockers on site may still contain valuable weapons or other useful equipment. Warning, scouting units have been observed. Raiders operating in the area. I think that's a place we've heard of before, but I'm not sure. General Atomics Facility. Factory was designed for the manufacture and repair of Miss Nanny robots. Site likely to contain technological artifacts and or documentation as well as spare parts Proctor Ingram might find useful. The chance for automated security at this location is high, so proceed with caution. A bunch of different places we could check out. Prior to an internal mail. I think I've already read these. Let me see. I've sent over the proper forms for requisition. Oh, no, I haven't. Okay. Whoops. After we arrive in the Commonwealth, I want you to begin organizing sweep and retrieve teams. Take as many men as you need and coordinate the duty rosters with Lance Captain Kells. I want as much information about these energy readings from Dance's team as you can find. We could be on the brink of discovering the location of the Institute, so this needs to be your top priority. Huh. Proctor Ingram is requesting any information that will assist her reconstruction efforts. We've passed along your gantry design to Kells, and we're both confident that it will be completed by the time of her project is ready. We have a lot of resources riding on the success of Ingram's mission, so I expect you to help her in any way that you can. And this one's from Ingram. I've sent over proper forms to requisition 2 more scribes, and you denied them? I don't need you slowing me down on this, Quinlan. Maxon keeps hounding me for results, but getting anything done with this project has been like trying to field strip a laser rifle without using your hands. I need all the help I can get. If that means taking a few troops away from your scouting missions, I'm afraid you'll just have to make do. Now sign the damn forms and let me do my job. Well, I mean, he's got to have enough people to do his job too, so I kind of understand that, but... The Rise of Elder Maxon. Opening notes. These entries are my attempt at writing a timeline, documenting Elder Maxon's rise within the ranks of the Brotherhood. It's my sincerest wish that these entries will one day be compiled in a classic printed book format and distributed throughout the wasteland. Long live Elder Maxon and long live the Brotherhood. Despite the defeat of the Enclave in the Capital Wasteland, the Brotherhood of Steel was still an organization divided. The Outposts, a Splinter Cell faction that left the safety of the Citadel, still struggled to survive in the Capital Wasteland, separated from their parent organization, and while some of the Brotherhood members within the Citadel had no desire to reunite with their disgraced brothers, many saw the advantage in bolstering their own forces with warriors already trained and indoctrined by the Brotherhood of Steel. Surely they could work out any philosophical issues. I don't remember, but I kind of wonder if the Enclave was the Brotherhood. I don't think they were. I think they were like a separate organization. Because I don't remember a lot from Fallout 3, even though I played and beat it. Enter Arthur Maxon, young squire to both Olin and Sarah Lyons, the descendant of the very founder of the Brotherhood of Steel, Roger Maxon. When Elder Owen Lyons died, care of young Arthur Maxon passed to Sarah Lyons, Owen's daughter, who was then named Elder in his place. But when Sarah fell in battle shortly thereafter, things became complicated. The Brotherhood of Steel, based in the Citadel, found itself in need of leadership and began appointing one ineffective elder after another. That's not good. Accomplishments. As the years passed and Arthur Maxon grew, so too did it. So too did his accomplishments. At age 12, while on a training patrol, he killed 2 raiders and saved the squad that was supposed to be escorting him. At age 13, he single-handedly killed a Deathclaw and gained the large facial scar he still has to this day. Oh, that's how he got it. Okay. But it has his victory but it was his victory at 15 over the super mutant Shepard, who was attempting to reorganize the Capital Wasteland's super mutants, that elevated him to hero-like status. When word of this feat reached the Elders back on the West Coast, they knew the time had come. Maxon was ready to lead, and more importantly, to reunite the fragmented Brotherhood of Steel forces on the East Coast. Okay, that was the timer, so we're going to have to finish reading these in the next episode. I'm sorry about this episode not really having much action, but I didn't know what all it was going to entail. But I'm just trying to get as much background as I can, because I like to learn that stuff and the lore and everything. But yeah, I want to thank you all for watching, and in the next episode we will continue on and hopefully finish this boring part of the quest and get on to more action. If you like what you see, I suggest you subscribe to my channel so you can see the new videos that I post every single day. I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.